Hi guys, it's Louisa. So yesterday was the summer solstice and I realized that I still hadn't shared my summer playlist with you guys, and I think that that is ridiculous that I didn't have my full complete summer playlist until like the longest day of the summer. So I don't know what I was thinking, but my playlist has been completed and is ready for your listening pleasure and for mine. I'm so excited to share this playlist with you guys. I really hope that you enjoy it. If you want to listen to it, there is a link in the doobly-doo below. I will have the link to the playlist on my Spotify. It is the summer 2016 playlist, in case you're kind of, which playlist is it? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. There's 16 songs on this playlist because it's summer 2016. It is about an hour long of a playlist. All that being said, what I'm going to talk about in this video is why I picked each song. I'm not going to play each song from the playlist in this video. Instead, I just feel if you want to hear my explanation for why I picked the song, and then you bring up the link and you listen to that song on the playlist after I give the explanation, if you want to do that, that'd be awesome. But I'm not going to play any of the songs in the video, otherwise I feel like it would be a little bit too long. So without any further ado, let me launch into my summer 2016 summer playlist. Also, if I'm looking at my phone in this video, it's because I'm looking at my phone to see my playlist. So there you go. The first song on the playlist is Guys and Dolls from the musical Guys and Dolls. As I said in a previous video, I think what my plans are for summer 2016 video, I said that I'm going to be in the musical Guys and Dolls this summer. I'm actually already in it. I'm a Hotbox girl and general ensemble member in it. It has really been a blast. I think that Guys and Dolls has a lot of great songs, and so it's kind of hard to choose which song to go off of, and do I pick a song where I am in the number or not. And I ended up picking Guys and Dolls because I feel like it is a song that still really applies to today, and it's just so catchy and just makes you kind of want to like dance a little bit, and I thought it was fitting because this summer in particular for me, I am in Guys and Dolls, so I knew that I wanted to have a Guys and Dolls song on there, and I think it starts the playlist off on the perfect note. The second song on the playlist is Green Onions, the 45 version by Booker T's and the MGs. The reason that I picked this song is because it is off of the Sandlot soundtrack, and if you're anything like me, The Sandlot is the ultimate summer movie. Ultimate movie of my childhood and the ultimate movie that reminds me about summer. And so I felt that it was very fitting to have a song from that soundtrack on there. I thought this song in particular really went well after Guys and Dolls, and part of this playlist kind of goes chronologically, some of it doesn't, but I thought that it was a very good follow-up to Guys and Dolls, and I knew that I needed to have something from the Sandlot soundtrack on there, so I picked this song because every time I hear it, I'm just like, Sandlot, summer, oh my god. The third song on the playlist is Friends by Meghan Trainor off of her brand new album, Thank You, and it's on the deluxe edition. I love Meghan Trainor because I feel that her songs have a very old-timey feel to them, and this song is definitely one of those. Like, I felt like you could just kind of groove and chill downtown with your friends just listening to this song, and I really like the kind of the chiller vibe that it gives off, and I thought that it was perfect for the summertime. The fourth song on the playlist is More Than You'll Ever Know by Nathan Sykes, and I like this one because kind of in his style of singing, he's very similar to Meghan Trainor in the sense that he sounds kind of old-fashioned, and I really like that, and this song has like a nice beat, and I thought it was a great follow-up to Friends, so yeah, love this song. The next song on the playlist is 7 Years by Lucas Graham. This is the only song that I know that's like popular right now that is on this playlist. The main reason that I put it on this particular summer playlist is because I am 20 years old this summer, and I thought, you know, since the lyric, once I was 20 years old, I thought it totally worked, and it's just a really great song, and it was time for the playlist to have kind of like a slower, kind of more ballady song, so that's why it's there. The next song is We Don't Talk Anymore featuring Selena Gomez by Charlie Puth, and I really like this song. I think it just has a really unique beat, and I think that summertime is kind of one of those times where you kind of think about summer flings or just relationships that didn't quite work out when everyone else is kind of has more time for those sort of things. So I thought that this song was really cool, and I just like Charlie Puth, and I thought he's kind of similar to Lucas Graham, so I thought that this part in the playlist kind of suited him. The next song on the playlist is No Place Like You by Maddie and Tay, and we're getting into a whole new genre, really. Like, this just kind of switches the playlist, and it is probably the one country song, really, that's on this playlist. I really just like the way it sounds. It talks about Midwestern and Southern states. It talks about kind of being on a road trip, and I think it's just the ultimate summer jam, and I tried to feature kind of something from all genres on here, and that's kind of the country one. But I also just really enjoyed the song, and it makes me want to go on a road trip. The next song on the playlist is actually a cover, and it's a cover of Latch, and the cover is by Natalie Taylor. And the reason I put a cover on is because I just absolutely love this cover. It's so beautiful and so well done, and it's done in a way that's different from the original. I really don't like when covers are pretty much the same as the original. So at least with this one, she's doing something different, and it's just, the voice is so beautiful and angelic, and it just makes me want to like go fall in love. And I also think it's kind of like the perfect song for a bachelorette collage or montage of her with her dream guy. We all know we're all watching The Bachelorette this summer. I know I am. So I felt that this was fitting to put on. But generally, I don't really like covers, or I wouldn't put them on a playlist unless I really think there's something special, and that's definitely this song. Next up is Penelope by Zach Waters, and this song is like really fun, really hip and zangy. It's very different from the Latch cover that was just before it, but I like this song because it talks about a guy who kind of wants to know where his babysitter from back in the day has gone now that he's 18 and she's 26. He kind of wants to meet up and be like, hey, I like you now that I'm of age, which is kind of a weird premise for a song, but the background is just so catchy, and it just works really, really well and just makes you want to dance. And I also just think it's fitting for summer because I feel like people have babysitters more often in the summer, and people my age nanny and do all that stuff for summer work, so you may be like, okay, this is kind of a weird song, but you got to admit that it's very fun to dance to. The next song is Worth Fighting For by Taylor Henderson, and I just love the beginning of it, really, and the whole background sounds throughout. It just makes me think about traveling. Like, I think of Egypt and I think of Greece whenever I hear this song, like, just in the background, and it kind of makes me think of The Bachelorette again, like, in the terms of foreign countries and travel and things like that. But it makes me think of traveling, and when I think of traveling, I primarily think of summer, and I just love the way that it sounds. So there it is. Beauty Sings by Tatiana Manois. I'm butchering that, but is the next song, and it is just gorgeous. It makes me feel like I'm swimming, like kind of in Ever After, the movie where Drew Barrymore is just like chilling and whatever in the water and is just swimming freely. That's kind of how I feel whenever I listen to this song, and it's kind of different than what's been on the playlist so far, so I think it's just gorgeous, so that's why it's on there. The next song is Turnin' by Young Rising Suns, and this is kind of more of a more personal pick for me and not just so general summer pick. The reason I picked this one is just because it's a good song about like turning things around, hence why it's called Turning, and how you're getting stronger, and that's definitely me this summer, making a lot of life changes and just doing new things with my life, so I just felt like this is a good song to put on there to remind me of those changes. The next song is Good Together by the Runaway Club, and I love this song. It just makes me want to dance. It sounds super 80s. It features an excerpt of the Ross and Rachel telling each other that they love you for the first time from Friends, and it's just awesome. I love that. I love Friends. I love Ross and Rachel. I find their storyline just so interesting. So this song just rocks, and I just felt it was perfect for summer because generally people are Netflixing Friends in the summer. Am I right? The 14th song is You're Such A by Haley Steinfeld. The reason I picked this song is just because I heard it for the first time in about like April, May, and so I've been listening to it a lot lately, so it just felt natural to kind of put it into this playlist since it's a song I've been really listening to lately or in this period. I really like Haley Steinfeld's new stuff. I think she's very talented as a solo artist, and her music, I really like it, so I figured having one of her songs on here was fitting, and that felt like the best one. The second to last song on the playlist is Sleeping with a Friend by Neon Trees. I felt that this song in particular was fitting for summer because in the summertime you kind of spend more time with your friends, and those kind of boundaries may get tested more, and you know, you kind of ask, are we friends or are we a fling? Could this be the real deal? And I just thought it was really fitting, and it's just been a while since I heard the song and I thought it should go on the playlist, so yay. And the last song on my summer 2016 playlist is Lightning in a Bottle by The Summer Set. I just think this is such a great summer song, and it just makes you want to go out and, you know, screw the phone and just go out and have adventures, which is what you want to do in the summer. So I thought it was the perfect way to end off the playlist. I hope that you guys enjoy this playlist. I know that I will this summer for sure, and let me know if you guys want more playlist videos in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon.